Hey everyone, we're live in Portland, Oregon in front of DxE restaurant, and we're here at a foie gras protest put on by DxE. In the description is the email of this restaurant, and we're asking everyone to contact them, tell them to drop foie gras from their menu. This is no excuse for foie gras. We're trying to show the people of Portland that we should drop foie gras. Those that are new coming in, we're in Portland, Oregon in front of the DxE restaurant. Trying to ask for the restaurant to drop foie gras. It's a pointless product. There's no reason for it. Make sure you like, tap, and share. We need to get as many eyes on this as possible. Make sure you check the description so you can email the restaurant. This is what they do. They keep the birds kept in cages where they can't even turn around. They're fed a slurry of corn and fat so that their livers can grow up to 10 times their size. This is actually from the farm that this restaurant buys from. So this image is actually from Hudson Valley, which is the farm that this restaurant purchases their foie gras from. We're here just peacefully trying to show the public what they're supporting if they go into this restaurant and buy foie gras. Hey Spooky, good to see ya. We're here in Portland, Oregon in front of the DxE restaurant. Hey, do you guys know about foie gras?
We sure do.
Do you guys buy foie gras?
No way.
Right on. Can we give you a flyer?
Actually sells foie gras if you'd like to email them.
Hey guys. You guys support foie gras?
I have no idea what that even is.
Fatty duck liver?
I probably
Foie
not
gras is
get
one
money.
of the worst meat ducks, and we sell it here.
Okay, not worth that.
Can you tell them to drop it?
That we're trying to talk to you.
Sorry, maybe I should.
Or the, I think the best way is to got some.
That's true. They're gonna be like, I don't know.
Yeah, like, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, what?
I definitely
Yeah. Fair enough. So we're being direct with people. Foie gras. Don't support it. Ask this restaurant to drop it. DxE restaurant. Please go check them out. Please email them. There's an email in the description. Please email them and tell them to drop this immediately. We're here in Portland, Oregon in front of the DxE restaurant. And we're trying to tell them to drop foie gras. We're here at it's a direct action protest, and we're here asking them to drop foie gras. Or did you want to say something?
I just want to see what's going on.
Yeah. We got me and some, I don't know if you actually want to reveal yourself.
Yep, it's broccoli. What's up, y'all? Sabby. Hi, Lambretta.
Oh, Lambretta, hi.
And hi, Austin, Texas, boy.
Make sure you guys are sharing and liking. Texas, oh, okay, if
from San Antonio.
yeah, so anyone from Texas, thumbs up, W for you. You're vegan at least. Yeah, if you're from
Austin.
Austin.
Out there, go to Zucchini Kill. Support them for me. I love them.
Zucchini Kill, go check it out. Austin, Texas says, I hate animal cruelties.
Awesome.
For real. So again, we're out here in front of Jakin Restaurant in Portland, Oregon, asking them to drop foie gras. Just a torturous thing. We don't need it all. There's no justification for it. Make sure you look at the description.
Dog is so cute. Oh my god.
I love your jacket too.
Looks comfortable.
I think a dog's like a tiny little
Cozy in the jacket.
Yeah.
It is good. It's good to see people that care about those that are around them. So if you can, guys, go message Jakin Restaurant. Oh yeah, you want to share some thoughts?
Yeah,
This is the AAU one.
cheat sheet all over here.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Didn't even look at the back of that.
What's up, you guys? Hello from Portland, Oregon. We are here at a
Daniel
restaurant
Broccoli.
which serves cruelty. It's absolutely horrible. They force feed these ducks 3 times a day, and they fatten up the liver, and that's the whole point. It's just to eat their delicious rotten liver. It's disgusting practice, and it's frowned upon.
It's just plain torturous.
Yeah. California has banned it statewide since 2012. Somehow Portland, Oregon missed the memo, and we're out here protesting.
Let's make Oregon next.
Make Oregon next. We're starting off peaceful, coming out here to talk about it. If you guys want to help out, you can screenshot this QR code and email the restaurant. Now is the time. Give me email and it'll scan this QR code. It'll pull up with an automatically typed out email. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's put pressure on them. This type of animal abuse is absolutely unnecessary and it's totally unjust. Let's end it.
The only one menu item that's foie gras, but
Hey guys, so if you could please like and share this so we get more eyes in here. We're here in Portland, Oregon in front of the Jakin Restaurant, and we're asking them to take it off of their menu, take foie gras off of their menu. It's just a cruel practice. It's absolutely unnecessary, no justification. So please email them. The resources in the description of this live. This is a DxE protest, and we're here to ask that Jakin Restaurant drop foie gras. We don't need it in this city. We don't need it in this world, honestly. But we're starting with what we can. And we're asking that they drop this product on their menu because it's just cruel. Geese want to live. Ducks want to live. They don't want to do this. It's not fair. He has a what?
I didn't like. Yeah, they just don't. They don't know. They don't care. And like, most people just they see people protesting.
Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Please make sure you're liking and sharing the live.
So much in my life that I've protested. Like,
Again, we're in front of the Jakin Restaurant, and we're asking that they take the foie gras off of their menu.
it makes sense.
Their email is in the description of this live. If you can also scan this QR code. It has an already written up email that you can send to them. Foie gras is the practice of overfeeding geese and ducks so that their livers become fatty. Become a very expensive product that wealthy people like to eat, put on toast or on top of other things, not even as the main course. These are individuals that care about their lives that don't want to go through this. They're being forced to do this. So please, email Jakin Restaurant. Like I said, it's in the description. Tell them to drop this off of their menu. It's completely unnecessary.
Right. So like the only reason they're bringing up the bugs is because they don't want to face the reality of what they consume. You know, like.
So I understand you want the customers. Hi, can I give you a flyer?
Like millions of people want vegan, but they also.
You me a flyer. I'm not going to ask them if they want a flyer. I'm just going to give them a flyer. So it's not about the customer deciding. I mean, that is what's happening here. We're just bringing it up to the customers and telling them what it is that they're demanding, because most people don't even know. Most people don't understand that foie gras begins with violence. Begins and ends with violence. And if they know that, they won't support it. And I know most Portlanders wouldn't want foie gras in their city. So we're asking for all the restaurants to drop it. Specifically right now, we're asking Jenkins Restaurant. So if you can email, it's in the description. We're here in Portland, Oregon, in front of Jenkins Restaurant. And we're asking them to drop foie gras. And we're just talking to the people today. We're just doing outreach. Do you know about foie? Can I tell you about foie gras? I'm wanting to ask. It's hard not to ask. I'm having trouble with just being blunt. Be like, foie gras is this. People are like, can I tell you about it?
No, even then it's
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But I still want to be effective.
I think even just talking to them.
It's
you
true.
have to talk to the
But also, it's not even
Yeah, what is this?
it's
That's a good point.
we're not even from here. We don't have any idea. We have bees that eat enough for that trade.
Please let them know.
Yeah, there's bees that produce bees go to South America.
Yeah, they state that they're too busy to remove it from their menu right now. If anything, that would make their jobs easier, right? They wouldn't have another thing on their menu that they have to worry about cooking and to have to restock for. It would make their lives easier. So we're asking the Jenkins Restaurant, please drop foie gras. Their email is in the description. Please go to it and write them an email. Tell them that's gross and that's not okay. It's unfair for the birds. It's unfair for what they want to do, their natural movements, their tendencies, their preferences. It's totally ignoring that. Seeing someone as a something. So please email Jenkins Restaurant to drop foie gras. There's no justification for this. Make sure that you're sharing and tapping the like button. We're here in Portland, Oregon, in front of the Jenkins Restaurant, asking for them to drop foie gras. And we're just outreaching to the public about the facts of foie gras and what it requires. We're just peacefully, quietly standing out here. So far, no issues. Except for they haven't dropped foie gras yet. We're going to keep asking them to do so. We've already been in contact with them through email and face-to-face conversations. We've reached out many times. It's time for them to act.
Don't be violent, be vegan.
See, I don't know. Do you guys want to see me more often? I don't have my mic on me right now. I could get the mic out. Should I get the mic out? David? I love it. That's fantastic. I want that energy. I want to be able. I always am intimidated. Don't reject me.
It's like that feeling when you're just like, you're hard on yourself.
Yeah, you just put a pin in my heart. It hurts. Who doesn't care about animals? Most people are using it stuff to take care. I think their own choices though. Let's get dicey. You get foie gras off the menu. Come on, guys, everyone, get foie gras off the menus. I'm gonna get the microphones out. Make sure you're liking and sharing the live. Thank you for coming to the Anti-Animal Use Live. We're with DxE today, and we're doing the anti-foie gras protest. So foie gras is the force feeding of geese. It's actually called, there's a term for it, Gras or something like that. So they even change the words so they feel better about what they're doing to the geese and the ducks. Give me 1 second, I'll get the microphone.
Yeah, of course. It was my birthday yesterday. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hold on a second. See if you guys can hear me now. Oops. Maybe I should see the screen. Oh! Thank you, thank you. Get in there. We're here in Portland, Oregon. Can you hear me better? I got the microphone out. We're here in Portland, Oregon in front of the Jakin restaurant, and we're asking them to drop foie gras. Okay. Thank you so much. So Hudson Valley, oh yeah, I forgot I have the microphone. So Hudson Valley is the farm that they purchased from. They claim that they're humane because they use these plastic tubes, and that the birds are only fed like 3 times a day. That doesn't make it humane. You know, they're being force fed, which is uncomfortable first off, but they're just being exploited and used. There's no reason to do this. There's no justification. So again, we're here in front of the Jakin restaurant. Please, if you can, go to the description of this live and email them. Tell them to drop foie gras. If you're in the Portland, Oregon area, please give them a call if you can look them up. Definitely email them. If you can scan that QR code, there's already a written email for you that you can send. We're here with the DxE group doing an anti-foie gras pressure campaign against the Jakin restaurant, but against all restaurants that have this on their menu. This is just not something that needs to happen at all. It's cruel, it's inhumane in every fashion. There's no justification for it. If you think that foie gras is cruel, type 1 in the chat. If you think foie gras is fine, type 2. No, we're here in Portland, Oregon, and we're in front of the Jakin restaurant. We're asking them to drop foie gras. If you could, email them. It's in the description. You think foie gras is fine? Do you think it'd be fine to shove tubes down the throats of little puppies so that they get fatty livers and we can take their life just so that we can put their liver on toast? Do you put a 1 in the chat if you think it'd be moral to do this to dogs? Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think it would be moral to do to dogs. 1 in the chat, it is moral. 2 in the chat, it is not. We're here in front of the Jakin restaurant and we're asking them to drop foie gras. Do you think it would be okay to do this to a dog? So we're here in front of the Jakin restaurant in Portland, Oregon, asking them to drop foie gras. Foie gras is the cruel practice of force-feeding geese till their livers become 10 times the size that they naturally are, so that they have fatty liver, so that you can put it on toast. And we're saying that's not fair. The geese don't find it fair. The ducks don't find it fair. So if you could go to the description of this live and email them, tell them to stop serving foie gras. This is in Portland, Oregon. We're in front of the Jakin restaurant.
That'd be awkward to be there right now. I wouldn't feel great about that.
Yes, so the farm that they get their ducks and geese from are Hudson Valley Farm. This image is actually from the farm. This is an investigation into the Hudson Valley Farm. This is a direct image. They think because they're using the plastic tubes that it makes it not cruel. You're shoving a tube down someone's throat and filling their gut until they can't eat anymore so that their liver becomes diseased. Do you think that is fair? Is that ever fair to do to anybody? What if it were dogs or cats? Would you still find it fair? What makes it okay to do this to geese and ducks, but not okay to do to any other animal? So we actually are protesting all restaurants that serve foie gras. What makes foie gras moral? What makes it okay to purchase a diseased duck liver? Why is this okay to do to a duck?
Do you want help with your posters?
No, it's okay. I should just hold it like this. This is what I should do. Say again? I'm just on the anti-animal use one. Yeah. Trying to also tell them that we're here at DxE specifically so that they know to come find you guys if they want to participate. In fact, I'll make that clear. If you guys want to come to more pressure campaigns with DxE, definitely look up the DxE Portland group. They're the ones that are putting this on with us, and we're hoping to support and get more eyes on it. We need more people to, speak up against animal cruelty, and this is the first step. So please tell Jakin, to drop foie gras from their menu. I didn't realize there's people right here.
And I don't know if you can hear me, but we have meetings. We have meetings every Tuesday. You can find us on Instagram. Come join us. Join in us standing against these restaurants serving foie gras. And stand up for the animals with us and Anti-Animal Use Collective. We want to do stuff together more often. We have a lot of plans in the next couple weeks and a few more restaurants we have our eyes on. So please join and email. Let all your friends know if you know anyone in the Portland area. We're trying to get more people involved. So please check out our Instagram. It's Portland DxE. You'll see it there.
Yes, we got Spooky in there being like, DxE. Awesome, guys. So please go check out DxE Portland, Oregon. So we're here in front of the Jakin restaurant, and we're asking them to drop foie gras. I'll show you what the farm looks like. So this is actually from that farm, Hudson Valley. This is what the geese go through. And they claim because they use a plastic tube that it's humane. How is force feeding anybody humane? Hi. Can I give you guys a flyer? Okay. We're just asking this restaurant to drop foie gras. Please email them and let them know.
Drop foie gras. If you want to help us out, email the owner. This is Portland, Oregon. Absolutely barbaric.
There. The trash in the room.
I got more than here.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, guys, make sure you're liking and sharing. We're trying to ask people to email Jakin Restaurant. Tell them to drop foie gras. There's no justification for this. It's cruel. It's unnecessary. Let's drop it. End it now. The email is in the description of this live. So what if these were puppies? Oops. What if these were puppies? Would that be moral to do to a puppy? Just because of flavor? Make sure you're sharing and liking. We want to get as many eyes on this as possible. We're here in front of the Jakin restaurant. We're asking them to drop foie gras. We're in Portland, Oregon. If you're nearby, please email them. Even if you're not nearby, please email them. If you can scan that QR code, it takes you to a pre-written email that you can send to them to drop foie gras. We're here with the Portland, Oregon DxE group. Please go check them out. They have an Instagram, Facebook. Go check them out everywhere. Yeah, so this, I understand that you're saying like if that's the way they're doing it, that is the way all foie gras is done. This is actually the quote unquote more humane way because they don't use a metal tube, they use a plastic tube, but that doesn't make it humane. It just sounds humane so those that buy it feel better about themselves and their choices. So we're here in front of the Jakin restaurant, protesting peacefully and quietly. We're just asking people nicely to tell the restaurant to drop foie gras. Yeah. Could we ask you to drop foie gras from the menu?
I don't work for the restaurant. I work for the building.
Okay. We'll leave if they do drop it. It was an escalatory, right?
Great.
Okay, good. We're trying to be as peaceful as possible. We're not trying to get into arguments. We just want them to drop foie gras. Appreciate you. Just really want you to email them.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, please email them. We just want them to drop it. We'll stop if they just drop it. So we're here in front of the Jakin restaurant, and we're asking people to tell them to drop foie gras. In the chat, if you could, go to the description of this live. Go to the description of this live and email the restaurant. Which one? Oh, yeah. 700? I don't know about 700. We didn't have 700. There's no way. No, we had 50K. At where? Who? Oh, yes, we have in the past. Yeah, I thought you meant the last one. I was like, we got 50. It was still good. But I know. I was pretty impressed we got 50. I mean, people, they want to see the conversations because they have questions, but they're intimidated to ask themselves. But there are a lot of trolls that see, it feels like it's all trolls, but you know there's a ton of wallflowers. So. Exactly. Yep, exactly.
That's why when vegan was like, I was like really into debates and like just learning new stuff, and I just like was watching like vegan debates.
Yep.
And then I was like, oh, they're making a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then I would watch a lot of your type of stuff like to better equip myself when
Yeah, to learn from other people.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get so many questions. Like my whole family's gonna be pissed at me. Like how do I answer like all the obvious things?
Yep.
Yeah.
Me too. That's right. My story. Who's your favorite early activist? For me, it was James.
Yeah. Like Ed, I think was helpful because he was able to like break down the questions.
Yeah. Did you guys see his most recent debate? He was on TV with like 4 or 5 other people. I was impressed. He kept so calm.
They were really upset.
Yeah. Yeah.
Years in their head turning.
I loved watching that politician just sweat.
Yeah, it was a very political environment.
Yeah. He did so well. I was very impressed. I'm like, I want to copy that exactly. So good. I know. I don't know what it is, man. There's something. You have to be able to figure it out. There's got to be some trick to it. It's just too good. Yes. That's true. That practice definitely makes it a strong skill. Yeah. I mean, we're all getting good. That's what I'm hoping is that, like, you know, we're all going to do it. More people are going to speak up, feel comfortable because there's more people speaking up. Helps. Thank you. I mean,
And
ugh.
here's the thing: not everyone is doing live outreach, showing their approach to every single person.
Yeah.
These are just random people that you're approaching live on stream.
Yeah.
That's gold. That's more gold than filming for hours and hours and posting the one short of the clip.
Yeah, that one cop. Well, you know, it depends on how many people you get.
It's just too real for this world.
Yeah, yeah,
I love it.
I think a lot of the a lot of the stuff you see on YouTube is like, it's usually like vegan owns whatever, you know.
yeah.
And it's just,
The way
like,
it's
that's
framed.
not helpful, but also like you're only seeing one side of things, and like, or you're seeing the really successful stories where people like see the light, you know.
Yeah, it feels very curated though. Like it's not like this honest front of people just talking to people. Yeah.
Like the live streams, because you see all sides of it. Sure, there are going to be people who are really receptive.
Yep.
But also, talk to you, or people who just direct the argument in a way that is completely off topic, and
Yep.
you're not even having a discussion at that point. I've seen a couple times.
Yeah, those people blow my mind. I'm like, you're a real life troll. I can't believe I just met you. You really do exist.
Yeah. It makes you realize that those conversations you have are really different every time.
Yep, every
It's not
time.
always going to be like the ones that you see with
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
started
I
off by
agree.
studying AV flowchart.
Yeah, the AV flowchart's pretty good.
For it, but being too scripted is not good.
Yeah, it sounds robotic then.
Yeah. I think it's easier to learn how to have conversations with people naturally.
Yes.
And then
Yes. Yep. It's actually what I tell people too. And I'm like, you're going to advocate however you feel best. Like I try to provide flowcharts just for reference, but it's really about you having a conversation in a natural way.
It has to come from the heart.
Yep. Because other people don't want to hear it. They don't want to be sold something. They like having relationships with other people.
Exactly. If you're like authentic in that way, then there's a chance they might see why you care about it. You're
Yep.
not just regurgitating something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, exactly. There's actually like this, there's a person behind that. Exactly. What is foie gras? Foie gras is when they force feed geese and they start to have a diseased liver. Gosh, I couldn't get my words out there. So we're asking Jakin Restaurant here in Portland, Oregon to drop foie gras. The description actually has their email, so if you could email them, please let them know to drop it. We're here with the Portland PDX direct action everywhere. Please go support them. Go check them out on Instagram, on Facebook. I don't know if they're on TikTok. Go look on every platform. PDX, direct action everywhere, DxE. So this is how they do it. They have a tube. They fill up the geese's gullets until it goes up to their throat so they don't eat anymore. And they do this for about 12 to 15 days until their liver becomes 10 times the size of their natural size. And then they hang them upside down, slice them open, and just take out their liver. And for nothing, really. It's just for a topping. It's absolutely unnecessary. There's zero justification for it. So we're asking people walking by or going into the restaurant, please go email them, scan this QR code. If you're in the live, go to the description. Tell them to drop foie gras. Ducks and geese don't deserve this. Foie gras and veal are both terrible. You shouldn't use any animals. Today we're speaking up for the geese. This is not a product I even thought was still around, especially here in Portland. And here it is. Could I have you email them? We're just asking them to drop foie gras. We'll leave if they drop foie gras.
Just one menu item.
Could I just to ask them? I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate people taking the flyers because it means that they do care. So again, email Jakin Restaurant. Tell them to drop foie gras. We're here in Portland, Oregon, in front of the Jakin Restaurant. This is actually Hudson Valley, the farm that they are raised in. They claim because they use plastic tubes that it's moral.
Do you guys hear about, what was it, the dogs that the people try to rescue?
What about them?
that all these people like went and tried to rescue these.
Oh, the beagles.
The beagles. Yeah.
That's a pretty common.
Wasn't that amazing?
It's common. They study on.
Wasn't that crazy?
It's wild. I hope that more of them get
seeing
rescued.
You guys do this. It's like.
Can I give you one of these?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But the beagles, I read
know,
about that shit.
right?
I was like, fuck. I mean, that was.
I was gonna say that was
you guys'
DxE.
group?
Yep.
Yeah, guys. Good shit. Good shit.
Awesome. We
good
need
shit.
we need you though. We need you.
Someone has to. Well,
We need your voice. We need your voice though.
So they can't bark.
Yeah.
Crazy. But those people, I mean, I know they
Awesome. Really appreciate people being receptive. That was amazing. It's really, it does make it feel better when there's people that are receptive and agree. You know, it's like there's gonna be movement. This is gonna happen.
I mean, I've always said that people have hearts,
Yeah.
and they just have to connect with it. Once
Yeah.
they think about it enough, typically they'll find it.
I say that all the time too. I'm like, we share principles, you know, and it's just that there's this other cloudy bit that's judging your. I don't say that part, but that's really what it is. It's this cloudy bit, you know.
Yeah, and especially like with the conversation about the beagles, you see a lot of.
Just want to be able to hear you.
Oh, yeah. With the conversation about the beagles, you see so many people who are like, yes, this is what we should be doing. Those beagles shouldn't be in there. They
Yeah.
deserve that. And then it's like 2 steps away, the conversation from
Right there. I
from
honestly was
vegetarianism,
concerned he was
veganism,
gonna start
like,
trolling
yeah.
me. That's where I thought it was going.
No,
No.
he was
He's an
so
honest soul.
sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
That's amazing. I love meeting honest people. It's refreshing. Thank you for taking action.
Thank you.
Yeah. Excellent.
That's why we do it though.
Yep.
The hearts,
Yeah.
and the hearts and the people.
Yep, exactly. We all share this principle, this value.
In this experience, in this world, that's all we've got is each other.
Exactly. Ourselves and each other. That's all we got.
Literally.
Yep. That's why we got to stand together.
Shirts in there say everything is better together.
They have shirts in there that say that?
Yeah, the waiting staff on the back says everything is better together.
Wow.
And that's why I try to approach these restaurants with as much understanding as I
Yeah.
can, because they're people too, but at the same time, they need to have this conversation.
That's true. It's a hard conversation, but it's almost out of respect because it's like, I know that you're actually deep down a good person, and I know that you don't want to be doing the wrong thing.
That's a big thing that I've learned in talking with people is that if you want to build a relationship, whether it's a friendship or anything else, you need to be comfortable with conflict in an authentic way.
That's true.
If you care about them,
it's
you
so
say, this matters.
poignant.
I know this would matter to you. It matters
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about it. And if you don't, we can't have a relationship.
I like the way that's put. That's really good. Yes, that's such a valid point. I keep forgetting sometimes about that relationship that you need to try to, because that's how I learn too. Is like I'm not going to be open to somebody who's just, even if they're right.
It's,
you know,
it's hard.
it
It's
is.
hard.
Yeah, we're definitely walking a balance, but I want to be that person that I would be receptive to.
Yep.
Yeah, friendship. Everything's better together, or everyone's good. What is the phrase on their shirt?
Everything is better together.
Everything is better together.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do sound like they do want to have like a community. Yeah, I see it now.
they do.
Yeah.
And I hear that in the values of some of these places, but then it kind of goes askew when they say, oh, it's ethically sourced. And all
Yeah.
this is- and then that's the part that you have to call out.
Yep.
Is where their values don't align with reality.
Their actions.
anymore.
Yep,
Yeah, their
exactly.
actions.
Exactly. And again, it's out of respect. It's like, hey, you know, I think you would like to know that you're doing the wrong thing. I would want to be told out of respect. Hey, could we ask you guys to ask the restaurant to drop foie gras? The email's already there. You just scan it.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna put this on this side. Maybe they can hear both of us.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all being here. Please make sure you like and share the live. We're here in front of Jakin Restaurant.
You guys need to try it. It's the best.
The ducks need their liver.
More than you do.
Yeah. I didn't know if actually, as a mid-sentence, I was like, maybe that's escalatory. Yeah. That's just honestly what does pop in my mind the most. Is like, who needs it more though? You just have to scan that QR code. The email's already written.
Yep. Just hit a button. Thanks.
Thanks.
I break my ankle with my those heels.
Ugh. Yep. I'd break them on purpose. But stilettos are definitely a risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like platform shoes. I'm
Me
already
too.
6'3". I like being even taller.
Yeah.
But heels like that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I always feel like I'm like a really tall building in the wind because I just can't stand still. I have to wobble a little.
Right. I kind of feel like a baby giraffe sometimes. That's how tall I am.
I've always wanted to be really tall. My dad used to tell me, "Oh, there's a surgery you can get." I'm like, "Dad, you're supposed to tell me I'm great the way I am."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for being here. We're here in Portland, Oregon in front of the DxE restaurant, and we're asking them to drop foie gras. Foie gras is the practice of overfeeding geese and ducks so that they have a fatty liver, and people like to use it as a topper, basically. There's no justification, it's just a cruel practice. So we're asking them to drop foie gras, and we ultimately want it to be banned from Portland. So we're hoping that if we get all the restaurants together, we can get an official ban done so that it's not even in the city anymore, because it's just no justification for it.
Yeah. No one should be eating foie gras, especially not in Portland, and they should know better.
Yeah. We're here with the Portland PDX DxE. Actually, I keep mixing up the name. How is it actually written out?
I think it's DxE PDX
DxE PDX.
with an underscore between the two on Instagram and on Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook. Definitely go check them out. They have other campaigns they're doing. Come out. If you're here in the Portland area, come out to these special campaigns. We need you. We need your voice.
Yeah, if you want to come out here and be with us, send us a message on Instagram and we can get you hooked in.
Exactly. Make sure you're also liking and sharing. But go check them out right now.
Yeah, and like and share Anna's stuff too. She does great work.
I mean, follow any of the vegans. If you can find it, if you do you want to, do you have any private account that you want to shout?
No, not
Okay,
right now.
that's fair. That's fair. Not everyone has, like an activist account
I've been
currently.
thinking about it. I've definitely been thinking about it.
Yeah.
but
It can
I don't have one yet.
be. It has its pros and cons.
Right, it takes up a lot of time, but it's also kind of fulfilling, right?
Yeah, it is. But it definitely. Yes, you hit both of them. Yeah, because it can feel exhausting, but also fulfilling. So you definitely have to make sure you're practicing self-care, taking breaks. Yeah, because people will come and find your activist account and talk to you a lot.
Oh, and give you trouble.
Lots of fun trouble.
I can only imagine. I would make political posts in San Antonio on my TikTok and
Oh, so you know.
get some really fun people in the comments. Yeah.
Political people are just a whole nother level, really.
They absolutely.
Yeah. Sometimes some people try to bring politics into the AAUA, but we don't ever talk about politics. Like, we're definitely more of a progressive left-leaning group, but we don't really talk about it much. People try to talk about things like they think they're going to catch us in a hypocrisy claim, and it's like, well, actually, we're for all human rights. So
Exactly. You hear that one so often. When
Yeah.
It's like, why are you focusing on animals?
Yeah.
No, we're focusing on all of them.
of all of them, exactly.
It's all linked
Exactly.
together.
Yep, exactly. And I think everyone should be advocating for humans. I mean, that's what brought me to animal rights. Like, if you don't think humans deserve rights, then I don't know, you're a lost cause, I guess. I don't know what to think of you.
Misanthropy comes from a place that needs to be healed through a lot of
That's
stuff.
true. Yeah, and that just shows kind of the faults in our society. We need more support for everybody. 'Cause-
Support needs emotional health.
Yes,
Figuring
yes.
out what's happening inside of us.
Yes, because a lot of us don't even understand what's going on in here. Appreciate you guys being here. So
Thank you, everyone who's here with us.
just want to show you another sign here. So this is actually from the Hudson Valley Farm. They claim that it's humane because they use a plastic tube. But that doesn't make it humane. That just puts on a label that makes people feel better about purchasing it. And we're here just peacefully talking to people. just letting them know what the product is. Most Portlanders are absolutely against this. So once they realize what it is, they're more avidly excited, in fact, to help out, to do something, take action. It's so easy. Could you tell them to drop foie gras? It's just such a cool practice. They force feed birds. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you like and share. Make sure you're tapping that screen. I'll come over here and check on the chat. How you guys doing? It's not about us. It's about them. It's about the geese. It's about these individuals. It's not about what our habits are or what we do. We don't demand this. Please make sure you're liking and sharing. We're here in front of the Jakin restaurant and we're asking them to drop foie gras. If you can, go to the description of this live and email them. Tell them to drop foie gras. It's a cruel practice. No animal deserves to go through this. So we're asking them to drop it. We're hoping to get it banned in all of Portland. Please look up PDX DxE. They're the ones putting on this event and we really appreciate it. Definitely go check them out on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to become active and you're in the area, look them up. They do pressure campaigns, I think, once a week, if not at least a couple times a month. So foie gras is the process of force feeding geese until they get diseased livers. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, I had it set to top filter, guys. I didn't even see all your messages. So we're here in Portland, Oregon, and we're asking the restaurant, Jakin restaurant, to drop foie gras. The email is in the description of the live. Please email them and tell them that foie gras is torture to ducks and geese and it's unnecessary. There's no justification for it. Profit doesn't justify it. You know, entertainment doesn't justify it. Nothing, greed doesn't justify it. Nothing justifies force feeding geese when they don't need to be force fed. This isn't in their best interest. This is in the interest of people who produce products from sentient beings. Humans are also sentient beings. Humans are also animals. Would this be fair to do to a human just because their liver tastes good? This is foie gras. This is foie gras. This is the force feeding. This is the farm that does it. It's called Hudson Valley Farm. This is the geese. This is a tube that goes down their throat and fills up their gullet area until up into their neck. So they can't eat anymore. And they develop a fatty, diseased liver. Would that ever be fair to do to another animal? To a dog, a cat, to a human? Would you ever tolerate that being done to you or someone you love? Can give you just scan the QR code, sends an email. Did I give you one of these? You just scan the QR code and it sends an email. It's just they're torturing ducks, and so we need everyone's voice. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. So again, foie gras is the force feeding of ducks and geese until their liver becomes about 8 to 10 times its natural size. It's not fair. It's not comfortable. It's unnecessary and unjustifiable. So please let Jakin Restaurant know. Email them. The email is in the description of this live. Let them know to drop foie gras. We're here in Portland, Oregon, in front of the Jakin restaurant. If you just came in, make sure you like and share the live. Make sure you're tapping that screen. We're out here just outreaching to people, talking to people about foie gras. We're saying it's not fair, it's unjustified. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you go to the description of this live, email them, let them know this is not fair, okay? Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna end it. Really appreciate everyone being here. Everyone have a good rest of your day. Go vegan.